I found a town once lived a man who could talk to animals. I took it upon myself to travel around this town and explore. I met this guy who told me his sad story.
But I don't sleep in a house. I sleep in a car.
Your car?
No, it's not my car.
I also met this woman who creates sculptures from scratch.
Vanhu baba vasha vakatotarisa kurutivi kuratidza kuti avaneini kana chekuita mukati memba yavo vakafuratirawo mhuri yavo.
However, in 2013 this town experiences something they are failing to explain up to date.
aiva nechimwe something chairapisa vanhu which I don't know panze chakazoita kuti chiputike chitange chikaputika chika chaita chadestroy imba.
The two houses you are seeing on your screen exploded in 2013. Others are saying it was natural, others are saying it was spiritual. This town is called Chitungwiza, and I'm going to explore it today. This is Chitungwiza Art Center. It was established in 1997 for creative arts to thrive. This place has created jobs for both men and women. Locals barely buy in this place, and foreigners are the ones who buy.
Challenges atiri kufesa ndekuti tanyanya middlemen. Middlemen anotora foto onotengesa dombo rangu robva radiwa obva ataura iye price yake kumurungu ndiye ataurwa neni achinyeba odzoka kwandiri ndomudza yandinoda anondifosa kudzikisa nenyaya kuti ndinenge ndisina mari saka ndinozongotorawo yaanenge andipo ndiyo yandinozongotorawo asi hazvienderane nebasa rangu.
United Nations played an important role in funding this place, and the local municipality did offer land for the project to be a success. This was a plan to eradicate poverty by creating employment. These people saw it as their duty to remind Zimbabweans their tradition through making of these sculptures. But rather, local people are turning a blind eye to this. You know, most of these local people, they have that basic mentality of saying these sculptures might involve the use of black magic. There was a time when Chitungwiza was just a land, nothing else. But right now, it's one of the fastest growing towns in Zimbabwe with a population of 400,000 people. Now that's more people than people from Gweru, a city. In case you don't know, Chitungwiza is the third populated community in Zimbabwe. It makes me wonder, why has it not been given a city status? Chitungwiza is located 25 kilometers from the biggest city in Zimbabwe, Harare. Lack of a vibrant formal industry and general lack of employment in Chitungwiza has seen people travel 25 kilometers to Harare CBD every day just to find means to survive. In short, I am saying Chitungwiza is a low-income town and there's a high rate of crime during the day. Despite everything I said about Chitungwiza, Chitungwiza is a fertile breeding ground for talent, for famous people. There's no place in Zimbabwe that produces more talent, that produces more famous people than Chitungwiza. This is something you were not taught in school. In 1883, a great prophet from Chitungwiza died on the surging shores of Shangani River, and his name was Chaminuka. I'm going to spare you the history lesson. In short, I am saying Chaminuka had a shrine which had the name Dungwiza. Yes, the name Chitungwiza came from Chaminuka's shrine Dungwiza. Something to notice here, Chitungwiza is a very spiritual place. In Chitungwiza, people barely talk about Chaminuka, and yet he's the father of Chitungwiza. In his time, he would speak to animals, and that includes speaking to birds and even antelopes. I'm at Chikwana. This is the biggest market in Chitungwiza. You can find every product that you need here at Chikwana. People barely know the history.
They don't know the history of Chitungwiza. It was a bush. But you know, like, for instance, I say Newtown, but we've got this place called First Street. There's First Street in Newtown.
This is where they do drugs.
Bronco, Msombodia, Kachasu, Mtoririo, Mbanji. You see these young girls being, you know, your daughter can wear a miniskirt at night and sing,
Are you serious?
Even on like tomorrow Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I want to give you an example. Tomorrow Sunday, then say, Daddy, I'm going to church. But yet she'll go to a boyfriend or she'll go to a sugar daddy.
It's happening in Chitungwiza.
It's happening in Chitungwiza, Unitao. You know, I'm trying my best. But ladies and gentlemen out there, you know, we need your support. We need your help. Let's teach our youths, our daughters, our brothers, our sons. Drugs, prostitution, that is wrong, man.
Okay. So specifically, the parents, they do know that there is First Street. They do know that.
Yes, they know. You know, you see these seekers and whatever, right? Tomatoes, onions, my veggie, my banana. Where do you think the mothers are getting that money from? They also open their legs for them to get money to start a business.
So guys, as you can see behind me, I am in Machipisa, and Machipisa is in Highfields. Highfields is the oldest suburb in Harare. When Chitungwiza came into existence in 1970, a lot of indigenous people from Highfields migrated to Chitungwiza. My question is, why did they migrate from Highfields to Chitungwiza?